Welcome to the Manchester United Chronicle. Manchester Academy is the only thing that is bringing Manchester United fans some form of happiness in the current situations. We have fantastic talents coming through the academy. We have Shea Lacey, Ibrahimov, Jack Fletcher, Daniel Armour, Chido Obi Martin, Montando, Biancheri, and few others as well. In this video, we are going to look at the next academy player that will be breaking into the first team soon, Godwill Kukonki. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We are trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year, so every subscription helps. Thank you. So the name is Godwill Kukonki. He is a man mountain towering 6 feet 5 inches for people using the metric system. He's about 196 centimeters tall. With just 16 years of age, he has the physicality of a Premier League defender already. Goodwill Kukonki is another Carrington youth prospect, which the Manchester United fans are getting excited about. Kukonki first made his debut for Manchester United under 18s when he was just 15 years old. On the 9th October 2024, Kukonki made his debut for the Manchester United under 21 team against Forest Green Rovers in the National League Cup. It is often a good indication of a youth player if they make an appearance for the under 21 side at only 16. And Kokonki's impressive performance for the under 18s meant that he was given the chance to show what he's all about. So far in the season, he has played in 9 games, contributing to a goal and 2 assists as a defender. So he is going to develop into a player who can impact both ends of the field. Kokonki could potentially fit into Ruben Amorim's tactical system, particularly the 3-4-2-1 formation. His attribute as a young, left-footed, versatile defender makes him suitable for certain roles within this structure. If you haven't seen my previous videos explaining each position under Ruben Amorim's system and who in the squad can play in those positions, please take a look at the videos. This will give you a lot more context about the system and the players. The link to these videos are in the description and in the comment section. Now, looking at Kukonki, here's why he's a versatile defender. So, Amarin's system often relies on defenders who can play multiple roles, including wide center back, full back roles, and sometimes even a wing back role. Kokonki's ability to operate as both center back and a left center back makes him adaptable to the three at the back system. And he has amazing ball playing ability. Amorim emphasizes defenders comfortable with the ball at their feet. Kokonki's technical skills and composure in possession aligns with this requirement. He has the potential to play as the left center back. So in a 3-4-2-1 structure, the left-sided centre back often has to cover wide areas and step into midfield during transition. Kokonki's ability, left-footedness, and a defensive awareness make him a natural candidate for this role. He could provide balance to the backline, especially when paired with an experienced player like Alessandro Martinez or Matthias de Ligt or even Harry Maguire in the centre back positions. Currently, this position is more suited for players like Martinez and Luke Shaw. Both of them are injury prone, so I wouldn't be surprised if Kokonki is fast tracked into the first team. He might not be a starter, but he can definitely provide cover as the third player in the position and who could come in as a substitute to gain valuable experience. Kokonki can also play in the center back position. The requirement for the role is that the player needs to have the physicality and also needs to be a high volume passer, both of which Kokonki possesses. He already has the physicality and he is good with his passing. So this is also a position that he can play. He can also play in the wing back position while primarily being a central defender. Kokonki's experience as a left back could see him get deputized as a defensive minded wing back in certain scenarios, particularly in games requiring extra defensive solidity when we are having the lead and need to protect it for the last 5-10 minutes. He can do it. So he can play both these other two positions as well. So, what are the developmental opportunities for Kokonki? At the age of 16, Kokonki is already known for his physicality, an essential trait for dealing with the high pressing system and the physicality um, in in the Premier League. But he needs to upgrade his tactical learning. So Amarim has a track record of developing young players. Kokonki's inclusion in the first team training could accelerate his understanding of the positional play and technical nuances. Usually, the centre backs reach their peak later in their career than in other positions on the pitch. This is because they need to learn positional awareness and quick decision making. They will be the last line of defense before the goalkeeper, and there is a higher chance when an error is made in this position, it gets converted to a goal scoring opportunity for the opposition. So you want players who have that experience in dealing with these situations. So the key things for Kokonki to learn is to bridge that experience gap. As a 16-year-old, Kokonki still lacks that experience needed for regular first team action in the Premier League or any game for Manchester United. So he might initially feature in cup games or as a substitute. So he needs to bridge that experience gap, especially needed for a centre back. And he also needs to work on the pace of transition. So the tactical demands of Amarin's system includes high pressing and precise positioning, which might take time for a young player like Kakonki to fully master. But I'm confident that he has the capability to grow in both of these areas. While Kokonki is not ready to be a consistent starter, he has the attributes and the potential to grow into a player suited for Amarim's system. With proper integration and exposure, he could thrive as a versatile defender in the coming years and could be a fantastic player for Manchester United. Drop your thoughts on where should Kokonki play in the Ruben Amorim system and whom should he be partnered with. If you like the video, please click the like button and once again subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers before the end of the year, and every subscription will help us get there. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye bye.